Hello and welcome to the Cowboy4Game Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
And special guest Kurt.
I guess
Kurt is finally here.
He sounds so excited to be here.
He's very, very excited.
I'm about.
We told him we were doing
at 3
this,
a.m.
and he hadn't messaged back yet, and I was like, he did say he was going to do it. Maybe I should message him and be like, hey, just so you know, in like half an hour we're doing this. And then, surprise, surprise.
So after sleeping for what I can only imagine is about 18 hours, the peak energy levels of Kurt.
Yeah,
Peak Kurt.
100%.
Go Jurt.
How was our week in Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's start with Jurt.
Well, my week, I'll start from.
Remember back when we used to have to talk about 2 different locals?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've been playing full power Toon with the new rotary. I won locals on that Sunday. It was just a 2. Besides Brent,
Fair.
was able to beat cards yet.
Yep. Which will change over time.
Then we got to Tuesday locals. I went X1. I lost in the first round. Red Dragon Archfiend. I lost only because I wasn't playing the Vsauce synchro.
Okay.
On your.
Yep.
But yeah, I versed Dinos round 2. That was okay. Players quite.
Yep.
And round 3. He's
Cosmo branded.
yeah, he had the Fallen of
Interesting
White.
one.
Ah, that was probably just there
just
because it's
synchro
Fallen of
span.
White.
it
Yeah.
was just- so he was playing that. I ended up beating him 2-0 because he played into my Fua in game 2 and Puppy's Feather Duster. And
Yeah, you take that. Yeah.
But yeah, my locals have been pretty good. Still looking very forward. Hopefully I can get my.
Still needs that. I keep forgetting that.
Yes. Ben.
My week in Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, was also playing Toon. This is a Toon podcast. My first 2 rounds were like real quick. So like I played Harry. He was on Rockets. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Like I won die roll, I think. And just kind of knew everything. Like looked at his hand and it was like a bunch of extenders, and I was like, cool, if I just kind of stop where those are going to get to, we're good. Because like realistically, if I just stopped his starter, he had, I think, 4 quick play spells to just keep playing after that, and I was like, let's just wait a little bit until he starts playing certain cards, and then we'll interact from there. Round 2 was against Jake. Again, I won die roll and then looked at his hand, and it was like Fenrir, Imseti, and then one of the Shuffler fairies. And I was like, oh, that's a bad hand, Jake.
What were my top decks, Ben?
I actually don't remember what his top deck was.
My top decks
Celiac and
were...
something?
The first time you looked, it was, I believe, another Fenrir and a Fuwalos. You allow me to keep the Fuwalos.
Yeah, I was like, you can have the Fua. Yeah.
The second time you looked, it was another Imseti and a Grass is Greener.
Yeah. And I was like, one of these you can't keep.
Sometimes hate putting for.
Why?
I'm gonna grab it
And then activate it.
and then,
Yeah.
And then finger off.
You know what the rest of the cards are?
I don't know.
Also, you've typically searched Ash by that point.
Have Fenrir already.
I double Fenrir.
Yeah, double
already.
Fenrir. Yeah.
The Fen-
I had like the nuts.
yeah, that's fine.
Like I had gone full combo and had like Imperm, Ash, and something else.
Imperm, Ash, Bell, Vela.
Yeah. I was like, sorry,
Like,
Jake.
it just would have been the hand traps enough to stop me. Like,
Yeah.
the board was neither here nor there, to be honest. My
Yeah.
hand was so dog shit.
I think I ashed the Fua, and then when he started playing, then I was like, you used Imseti, and I was like, I'd use the chain block, get the fucking, negate it that way, and then off we go. And then round 3, I played Branded. Lost, didn't play very well. definitely probably want to test that matchup more and, play better. And then I'm sure that'll probably go different. But so far, off to a good start. Jake?
Yeah, so my week. So I was doing 60 card tier element bullshit. This time not with traps, but with more monsters. There's a cute little package in there to be able to make Nat Beast. It performed well when the deck didn't open utter dog shit. But more often than not...
I realized that I'm fairly sure I left that shot.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, well.
But yeah, more often than not, it did kind of open bad. But yeah, I like the gamba. I like the fun. And also, I truly could not give two fucks about what's happening in this format. Like, I just do not care.
Jake, you have your invite.
I know, but
you'll get to play Alistair then.
Not only is this format shit and gay, this format is not Alistair.
But Alistair's gay.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's fluid.
I've seen the anime.
No, you haven't.
I haven't. He's telling the truth.
Don't lie to me.
In the new support for Al, is the extra type?
No, you can play extras of shit. It truly doesn't matter.
It's not been off to the greatest of starts in the news. I don't fully know why. It seems like it's great. There's possibly a world where like Meltdown is still at 1.
There's also a world where it's like Unchained and people just don't want to play it.
Yeah, okay.
But we'll be getting to that soon too.
They weren't playing Unchained because of Maxi. Because Unchained loses to Maxi.
Well, that deck also loses to Maxi. Like, invoked special summons a lot.
Yeah, there you go. That's probably why then.
Maybe we should ban Maxine.
We did.
I know we did.
Hooray!
Basically.
Hooray for us! Look at us go.
We're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of Maxi being banned. That's next year.
Rest in piss. Anyway, on to the news of the week. I have many tabs here. We're in a different studio, as we didn't really point out, but yeah, we're on a bit of a more low-tech setup than usual.
I left a bright white chair in front of Shot. It's going to be a pretty big giveaway.
So we begin our news as per usual with Master Duel. So we've had a update to the Duel Pass for this coming season. So the assets that we're getting, aside from all the gems and the points and the blah, blah, blah. So at 50, we get the icon for Archmage Non-Finito.
Is that the fusion?
That is the fusion.
Okay.
At level 25, we get a yellow and black frame icon.
Okay.
At level 50, as well as the Non-Finito, we get a wallpaper for Gorgon Zilophinthia, or whatever the hell it's called. The Link 3 Negati thingy.
I don't know what that is. Ah, yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Is that a little light out, is it?
Yeah, because you make it with IP, it can't be.
Yep. Okay. That's neat.
And then at level 75, our mate for this season is Ally of Justice Catasta.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Oh yeah, that.
It's like an Edison synchro.
Yeah, it's giving you the feels from the format that you just played.
Dad?
Yeah.
Like it is legal in that, but like
This can out Dad, can't it? It can punch into Dad.
Yeah. Catasta.
Ah.
Mandatory activation, I'm fairly sure. Yeah.
Yes. No choice. Outside of that, we had the second episode of the Invoked / Magister / Witchcrafter.
The second?
Yeah.
I thought it was the third.
No.
The way it was written, I was like, so this is the second of this part of it?
No, just the second. So the first one was Alistair. This one was all about, what's his name? Endymion. Endymion
that guy.
and Artemis.
Okay. You're going to pen someone?
Yet again, I managed to click a link that didn't have subtitles on it, so I still had no idea what was happening. But it looks cool.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I haven't watched it yet. But was it like 8 minutes too? I feel like it was long.
Yeah, it was a longer one. Well, relatively long.
Apart from the 1
compared to the
minute
Sky
of
Striker
dun
one.
dun 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 dun. It's like cool. This is a
Uh,
very boring intro.
and then we get a hint of what the next episode will be about. It's going to be releasing late June, and this one is about Witchcraft and Madame Veer.
Ah, that's a skip.
Could be.
If ever I've seen it. Not for tongue.
Yeah,
It's tongue time.
Tung Tam Veer. Tung Veer. Also, in the last couple of days, we had a music video dropped to celebrate the 30th anniversary. This one, I think
I think I saw that.
Yeah, so it had clips of the original manga set to the TV version of Overlap, which I believe was the OCG theme song.
Interesting. When I saw it, that's what triggered in my brain that is Yu-Gi-Oh the one thing that you play because you're nostalgic for. However, you can't play what you're nostalgic for because it sucks. Like most other things that nostalgia bait at least are like, no, you can still do it. In Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like we gave you 3 months of Blue Eyes, maybe, and then it was 10 years since we last did that.
Yeah. So to summarize, nostalgia is a trap.
Yes.
At least here. Most other games, you're probably fine. But yeah, it was a cool film clip. I don't know if anybody else watched it.
I watched it again. Like, it's all right.
Nostalgia's gonna happen
No, that was last week.
last week.
Yeah, that was last week.
Which was last week?
The serialized cuts.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah,
That was last week's news.
What the hell out of?
Nostalgia scalping to fill the void left by NFTs. Who's to say? Now, speaking of nostalgia,
you
for
can't
me,
right click the. Well, no, if they're stupid enough, yeah, you can actually just right click their serialized card.
Now we
Great.
finally had the rounding out of the Unchained support from the Revolution booster set in the OCG. So we have the last 2 cards. The first being a new main deck monster, Unchained Malevolent Magistrate, Haruma.
This is at level 8.
2000 attack, 2500 defense.
That's what I know.
You can target up to 3 cards you control, destroy them, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. Then you can apply these effects in sequence based on the original types of the destroyed cards. Not a quick effect for clarity. So if you destroy a monster, draw a card. Destroy a spell, change one monster's battle position. Trap, destroy one other card on the field, non-targeting.
Is that a mandatory activation?
You can apply.
Okay. Logic being that, like, you're just going to set a bunch of traps and then use the effect in hand to pop the traps and then trap summon full combo from deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then if this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy all monsters on the field.
Yeah, sure.
So this is the off-turn play that they were aiming for when they made the red guy. You drop the red guy to summon this from hand and then have it destroyed, and then it
triggers
up
to
the
blow
board.
everything up. Yeah.
The Rageki wasn't ideally what I wanted. I was hoping more so for a Link off-turn, but I
You
understand.
already have that.
No, but
You want
On-
to turn 0 Link.
yes.
Ah.
You want to do it reveal from hand, summon, Link summon.
Yeah.
Link 2.
Like
Yeah,
restricted to being an Unchained
guess.
and you're locked into Fiends, sure.
Here's the link.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Unchained 5 mana.
Yeah. Unchained Bow Wow Bark? Or is it Meow Meow Mew? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's all
You
I
need an
want.
Unchained Meow Meow Mew.
A Link one would have been amazing, but no. The other card that we have is a spell, continuous spell. So it is called Reincarnation of the Unchained. When this card resolves, you can add 1 Unchained spell, except a copy of itself, or Abomination's Prison from your deck to your hand.
Wait, so it can't add A1 Prison?
No, it can.
Okay,
because
okay.
Yeah,
It's not called an Unchained spell, yeah. It makes sense.
so dumb. Once per turn, you can target up to 3 Unchained cards in your graveyard, except another copy of itself. Shuffle them into the deck. Then you can destroy other cards you control up to the number shuffled.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, graveyard recycling quite good.
Mm.
Because now that we're past the initial iteration of Unchained, you run out of material real quick.
No surprises there. You got a million things you can make in the extra deck.
Not even for the extra deck, for the main deck. Like if you kind of get stuck and like you're just kind of
Fucking
blocking
around.
with your bodies and just sort of putting stuff in front for it to die, and then it comes like summons another one.
Yep.
You have then nothing left in the deck to keep pushing later.
Okay.
Summoning.
But yeah, I'm relatively happy with that.
Jake gets his deck.
When? No idea. No idea when this is coming
December.
out.
He's getting
Probably.
multiple decks. Like he's getting Alice, he's getting Unchained.
Yeah.
He's a happy
And that's it.
It's Jake, yeah.
I don't know. I'm interested to see what the next deck pack looks like. Because we have the name, but we don't know anything in it yet. So hopefully we get those soon.
That'll be our December set.
Yeah. So no idea when we're actually getting the Unchained cards.
November.
Although, considering they'll likely release with Toons, and Toons is
An FTK.
Cool Toon on crack,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want it.
What if they piece it out like they did with the X-Sabers and stuff?
I mean, I wouldn't mind that.
Like, you get X-Saber over here. Everything else you can wait for.
Well, the thing is, if they do decide to put it in boxes along with like the other two decks, then that's fine. Because if Unchained sucks and like people just look at your hand and like kill you, then I can do that because I will also have the Toons.
I still don't fully understand how they just didn't do Sky Striker instead of X-Saber. Oh, sorry, not Sky Striker. Shadol instead of X-Saber in that
It
set.
doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it?
Like, yeah. The X-Sabers are just there because they've got the Mulcharmies inside it.
Yeah, and they just knew that it wasn't going to sell any other set, so they're like,
in
Sky
here.
Striker, Mitsurugi, this other mysterious third deck. Ooh.
Over it goes.
So we did have a V-Jump announced through the week as well. This one's full details will release probably next week. This one is called Capsule Monster Chess. It's a field spell. All details unknown other than they state it's Mokuba Kaiba's game.
Oh, so
Not gonna lie, I didn't realize it was like the younger brother side hustle of Capsule Coliseum.
I'll be real, I got it mixed up with Dungeon Dice Monsters there for a second. I was like, we're getting Orgoth or Relentless support again?
No.
Where Orgoth?
Not gonna lie, they kind of look like the Digi-Eggs from that arc of Digimon. You'd likely wouldn't remember this. No.
You just said, yeah.
Yeah, you did
I know
kind of
exactly.
just like yes and me with no concept of what I was
Yeah,
talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Back when Digimon was cool.
That was what, like season 3?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Really?
Digimon's alright. It didn't age very well.
Yeah, the first season's real hard to go back and watch. I didn't mind the third season.
You're talking the microphone.
But yeah, on the original Xbox game,
You can turn it up just a little bit.
Yeah, your mic's kind of patchy.
how's this?
Much better.
Yes,
Okay.
look at that. Okay. Also, through the week, we had some more things sort of firmed for the Magnificent Monsters box. So, I think it's just confirming a lot of the cards that we suspected would be in there, like the Decoder, the DM, the Stardust, the Odd Eyes, the Utopia, and the Flare Metal.
The heroes
Flare
stuff.
Wing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
I
already
think they
knew all
confirmed a
that.
couple of like random ultras we didn't know about as well.
Yeah, so we know that we're now getting the Orichalco Sword of Sealing and the Rainbow Bridge Bifrost.
Yep.
I think we kind of gathered we were getting that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the
There's some
IP,
reprints
SP,
they
WP
announced.
cards. Some more of the chibis have been in it, confirmed.
It was more the chibis that were confirmed. Yeah,
Yeah, so we know we're getting the Abao Ku,
we get the kaiju as well.
the Dark Ruler No More, the Linkage. Oh, Engage, sorry, not Linkage.
Wait, did you say that we're getting the fancy ball thing?
Yes, we are getting
Yeah,
Fancy Ball.
balls in there.
Even
and
though
then,
I rarely
yeah,
see
so we
that
know we're
card.
now getting Nightmare Eyes, Galaxy Eyes, and Antimatter, and the Crystron Fibrax Prism.
We knew we were getting that one.
I'm happy about that. But I don't even know if that's actually going to be played in Crystron.
Probably not.
Probably not. It's not amazing.
It needs Halka Fibrax to then make it after.
Yeah, exactly.
Some
Darkstrike
more
Fighter,
cards that we know that we're getting
by the
now
way.
as well. A reprint of the Gorgon Link 3 that we spoke about just before.
Cool.
Delinquent Duo.
Yep.
Sorry. Dark Magician of the Magician. Yeah, Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. We already knew that. Yeah. And then, yeah, so MSRP for North America region
This was
is
the problem.
$34.99.
Yeah.
And the set size is 126 cards.
The $34 is a lot.
yeah.
So that equates to about, what, 55, 60 here?
Yeah,
Assuming that they don't come pre-marked up.
For a
True.
20 card pack.
Yeah, it's not amazing like value, but I don't think anyone was expecting good value.
Your cost per card in it is quite expensive. Like,
Oh, do you
quite.
only get one pack?
Yeah, 3 main packs and 1 side pack.
And the one side pack is what? It's going to have the serialized
No,
card?
no, that's what'll have the Crystron link and stuff in it.
Ah, okay. It is pretty much a 10.
Yeah, pretty
with
much.
far less garbage in it.
Yeah.
Like, you're basically just
okay.
not getting the commons.
Yeah.
They're like, here's a 10, but you don't get the commons.
Sure.
Which is alright.
I got a chance to make money.
Gotta roll the dice. I was talking to Liam about it on Tuesday, and I was like, just order as much as you can. Like, if they let you order it, just take it.
Yeah, it will sell.
Yeah.
And then I think almost our last bit of news potentially.
Man, like, no news today.
Yeah, it's not much. Watch it drop all tomorrow because we decided to do this a day early. We had more information released for the original artwork dual sets.
Yeah.
So
Do
we're
we have
getting
what the
one for
artworks-
Yugi.
Oh, we know what the artworks look like. They announced that they showed the pictures.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
so we're
a
getting
small box on the side ones.
Yeah, so we're getting one for Yugi, one for Joey, and one for Kaiba. Yeah, so it's back to the more classic frame style.
Yeah. The question is going to be whether or not they'll only pick cards with like small amounts of text.
Yep.
Well, we have the full breakdown of it every day.
Okay.
It's a lot of one-ofs, except for every person's feature card. Like the Yugi box is getting 2 copies of bonus card Dark Magician in Ultimate Rare.
Yep.
It does say
Bonus
Ultimate
card
Rare.
Dark Magician.
That's interesting. And then, in the boxes, aside from the actual deck, you get a special dice, a special duelist coin. The coin is the same for all 3 of the boxes. A special card case, which you assemble yourself, kind of Magic style is, I think.
Okay.
And then a paper dual field.
Oh, paper dual field.
Yes.
So good.
Great.
Not gonna lie, because of the way the light's hitting your face, you very much look like the I'm ready for death Labrador meme.
Sure.
The double card for the Joey deck is obviously the red eyes as well, and then blue eyes for Kaiba.
Okay.
No big shocks there.
No.
I mean, circling back to nostalgia, this product feels like a huge bait.
Yeah, well, that's all it is. It's literally what it's designed
Like,
for.
even just the paper dual field, like you couldn't make it just a little nicer for
Well, it's
a
the original paper
quote-unquote
dual
premium.
field.
Yeah, but like you're putting in this like premium coin, the special dice and stuff. Like
Paper
put in a
dual field.
nice fucking thing.
The issue is that if they were to do those dual fields as like a premium kind of dual field, that's what they're doing is Genesis price support.
Yeah.
So they can't exactly just cannibalize that.
Yeah, they can.
Okay, I'll think of it.
You know how so our next set is like Yugi, Moto, and then the one after is Joey, right?
Yep.
So now that they're going down like original character line, kind of sets,
Nostalgia bait to get people to buy the packs. Yeah.
I really doubt it. I hope they go to Bandit Keith at some point.
Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance.
I
It'll be
love
Kaiba
Bandit
next.
Keith.
Oh, we're gonna get fucking
Should it
Rude
be
Kaiser
though?
support.
Should it be Kaiba?
It'll be Kaiba next.
But why?
Who are you gonna do next? Maya Valentine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Or
It's
Pegasus.
been a while since we've got good
but
Harpy
I guess
support.
Toon's gonna
And they
be
did
getting
just
their
ban
shit,
her
right?
best card because everyone was using it to lock the game out.
The
Yeah.
one playable Harpy card.
I'm sorry.
No.
Who said that they were
Okay.
playing Harpy's Feather Duster not long ago?
Okay.
Great card.
We're gonna
Yeah.
get
They
Yeah,
need to
this
make
one,
good Harpy cards searchable because then people will play it.
They smell funny.
we're gonna get Bug support.
Ah, Weevil.
Weevil Underwood.
So we move on to questions. If you weren't aware, we do have a Discord. Link is in the description below. Feel free to jump in, say hi, and ask us questions. Our questions this week come to us from one person, and that is Drew D. So thank you very much for asking. There are a few of these, so get comfortable. First question. What is it about Edison format that makes it so popular as a secondary format? Every RBET and LDS series event stateside caps out usually within hours of those events going live. and the open entry events Konami has had in the past have big turnouts despite being ran aside the main event. Is it the format's balance where despite a clear meta, rogue decks are close enough power level with which you can rise to win with almost anything? Or is it pure nostalgia, or is it something else completely?
I would argue that there's a little bit of nostalgia there, but not an incredible amount. But it is the fact that you can pretty much play anything, and have it be competitive. Like, it is still a very unsolved format. Like, I wouldn't even really say that the meta of that is a meta.
No.
Yeah,
you can pretty much just play anything you want.
Yeah, it's funny that you with the lens of hindsight, you can go back and be like, oh no, this was actually kind of an amazing deck at the time, just nobody saw it.
Like, I purely play Mark on a Gadget, which isn't really considered a meta deck, but
when you whack enough floodgates in it, anything can win.
exactly. Who would have guessed that if you just always have a summon and you back it up with back row? Fucking great.
Yeah.
Put your opponent on nothing, punch them in the face for 1,000, go to next.
The amount of times I see a different deck YouTube list pop up for Edison, it's like, oh, that's cool.
It works.
And then next and last question, because I didn't realize that first question had so much text. How do you envision the Socceroos' upcoming World Cup going? I was really hoping to go to the USA-Australia game as it's being played within driving distance from him, but because FIFA are giant D-bags, I'd had to sell multiple organs to buy tickets, so I'll just watch at home.
I don't think that that's FIFA. I do think that it's the various ticketing platforms that exist in the US.
Yep.
I actually was listening to a thing this morning about this from people being like, oh, people are complaining about the cost of FIFA World Cup tickets, but like NBA playoff tickets are just as much, and that's a regular occurrence for them. Like, it was always just going to be that expensive.
Sporting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of them is being taken through a class action suit at the moment.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. But as for Australia's World Cup, I actually think there's a chance they make it out of the group stage. However, I'm not expecting them to do anything good.
Yeah, we don't have the same... well, the Australian media does, but certainly the people that even remotely look at sports don't have that same thing of we succeed once and we think we're going to win. That seems to happen to England in everything that they ever do ever.
Yeah.
That they have a modicum of success and they go oh, it's coming home.
And then we beat them.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Yep.
I mean, most of the people that are in the realm of soccer in Australia are trying to console all the Italians because they didn't make it in again. Yeah.
Maybe they should have ate more ravioli.
Or less. Perhaps they were too fat.
Maybe.
Or maybe they didn't eat enough and they're too skinny.
The Italians we have, though, just right. Just right amount.
Goldilocks Italians. But that does conclude us for this week. Thank you all very much for listening and watching. If you are watching along, feel free to like and subscribe. If you are listening, feel free to favorite, jump into a Discord, ask us some questions, and we'll catch you all next week. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.